And welcome everybody to Blood on the Clocktower. I am your host, Chris the Werewolf Killer, and today we are playing Death is But a Doorway, a fast-paced script where death is a doorway to death, and a lot of people may die at a lot of different speeds. Today we have what looks to be inaccurate evil team. However, I will get to that in a minute. We have our Poe, who is Matthew. Poisoner, Robert, Lynn, our witch, and Chris A is our assassin. However, he is actually the alchemist, a new experimental character that has come out in recent weeks, and we're going to give that a try. Blake, our amnesiac, is going to learn 4. That 4 represents how many people are alive with evil powers. It's an amnesiac. That's what he's going to learn. So let's take it from there, and we'll see you as soon as we start talking to people.
That's fine. I don't mind being evil.
Oh, perfect. So you are the poisoner. Your evil team is Lynn, the minion, and Matthew, your demon. Yep. Who do you want to poison?
Do I want to poison? Let's look at who's playing. I will poison Ned.
Ned?
Yep.
Okay.
And is now when I would learn if the monk was in play, if there was a monk in play?
Oh yeah, that's right. Or... You get to learn that stuff. Yes, you would learn that if there was a monk in play for me to tell you about.
Okay.
So good
luck. And
I'm
not learning it.
You're not learning anything.
Okay. Gotcha. Thank you.
Yep. Lynn, hello.
It's had to be evil.
You chose poorly today.
I was gonna pick 2. I should have picked 2. All right.
Well, let me tell you, your minion friend is Robert, and
all right.
your demon is number 2, Matthew.
Oh my god! Now I'm glad I didn't pick number 2. Oh snap!
Mhm.
Okay, so I will. Oh man. I will. Ooh, who to do? God, so juicy picking these players. I will pick Brody.
Brody to Bewitched. Okay, perfect. Thank you, and good luck.
I'm gonna need it.
Maybe.
Might be quick with Matt.
Oh, yeah. Shoot, she got me right as I was leaving. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
How does it feel to be the assassin?
I like the assassin. The assassin's fun.
Perfect, because you're not the assassin. You are the alchemist, and I just wanted to mess with you, so I put the assassin token in there, because that's your not in play role.
Okay.
You are good. You are good.
I'm a good assassin.
Yes, you're a good assassin. You can kill somebody at night, but not tonight.
But I could kill the demon and
you could
end the game very quickly if I got it right.
Yeah, if you pick right, it could end very quickly. And if you pick wrong, you could kill the wrong person.
Yeah.
You could kill the monk. Well, no, you can't. Because that's at night.
Well, no, I could technically kill the monk.
Yes, you could, because you're yours, even if for some other reason. Yeah, so you could kill the monk.
I don't know why I'd want to.
No, I wouldn't know why you would either. That'd be a misuse of your evil good powers.
Oh, it'd be funny to do, but...
Yeah, right? You'd be very confused. So, all right, well, that's all I'm here to tell you, is that you are the alchemist, and your not in play ability is assassin.
Okay.
So good luck.
Thank you, I think.
You're welcome. I think. You chose poorly, my friend.
I don't know whether I'm the lunatic or not, so I don't know whether I believe you.
Well, I will tell you that you are the Poe. That's what the screen says.
The way you're looking at me, I don't know whether I believe you or not.
I wouldn't necessarily believe me, but I wouldn't say I'm lying either. So I mean, who knows?
Yeah, let's just see what I believe.
Yeah, but I will tell you that there is no monk in play. You learn that.
Okay.
You learn that because of the Stormcatcher. I will tell you, Robert and Lynn are your minions, and you get a bluff rolls. Let's see, your bluff rolls will be empath, philosopher, gambler.
Okay.
So I believe that's everything I need to tell you. So good luck.
Okay.
And we will catch you later. Don't you wish you just voted and you picked Amnesiac? Because then you might have a chance to not die at night.
I know, but I don't know. Were you were in my all amnesiac game where I was the wait, amnesiac or what am I? Hold on.
You're the Amnesiac.
I'm amnesia. Yeah, wasn't it?
All amnesiac.
No, it was all insomniac.
No, it should be an Amnesiac. What's the
Yeah, it was the Star Wars one, and I got colds the entire game. So I never wanted to ever be an amnesiac, but that's okay.
That's okay. This is you got a better chance here. I have faith in you.
So what do I do, or what do you do?
I'm giving you a number. It's a 4.
4. And that's related to my ability? Is that how that works?
What your ability does
It's
is
just
give you a number.
Okay.
Your ability gives you a number, and you have to figure out why it's giving you that number.
Gotcha. Cool.
So good luck to you.
Thank you.
I will see you on the flip of the sides. All right. Let's see who's next. Kwame.
Werewolf killer.
You, sir, get to do some telling of fortunes.
I'm gonna, well, yeah, I'll start with Joe and Matthew.
And I will give you a yes.
Alrighty.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I'm the most powerful character in the game.
You are.
Yep.
You are going to take this to the house, and you, sir, are going to learn the most valuable of informations. Are you ready for this big number?
I'm shivering with anticipation.
It's a 1.
That's worthless.
It's somewhat helpful.
I mean, it's not a.
I mean,
cool.
You know that they're not next to their minion, and you know that their minions are not 10 feet away. So, I mean, you figured it out. You're done. You got this.
I mean, a 1, like, yeah, a 1 could literally be any pair of neighbors.
No, 0 is a pair of neighbors. Is a pair.
Oh, so me and Matthew would be a 0. Me and Guami would be a 1.
Yes.
All right. So it's 2 away.
Well, I mean, it depends on. That's why I wanted to go over this, because with the clockmaker, everybody says the steps is different. I always say it's you start on the person next to you, and then so it's 1. Yeah. Whatever you want to say. You can say it's 2 away or it's 1 away. It's not a pair. Let's put it that way. According to your number.
All right, cool.
Okay, so it makes sense now?
Okay, yep, that's slightly better, actually.
See, I'm giving you slightly better information every day.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Good luck.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see where this shenanigans was gonna go. What do we got for time here? Clear all gives us money. Oh, okay. Well, let's bring everybody out. Close them all. We need 11. We got 11. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Town Square, where we have discovered the dead corpse of me. Bloodied and battered, who knows what to do? Let us find the evil team. I will open the break rooms, and I will give you 8 minutes.
All right, Matthew, can I redeem myself in your room?
Yes.
All right.
Joe, you want to talk?
Sure, Ned, where you want to go? Or Robert, I'm sorry, where you want to go?
How about mine?
Okay.
Clockmaker.
What was your number?
So he gave me a 1, but the way he does it, like a 1 is functionally the same as a 2. Like if you and I were the pair, he would give me a 0. So, but if and me and Guami is a 1 according to Chris. Like that's how he runs it. So like,
okay, I'm Philo. Philosopher. I'm philosopher. I know Trey hates that. I know Trey hates that.
I don't give a shit one way or the other.
And I'm kept out of the mess. I kept out of the mess, and I'm cannibal.
All right.
I philosopher cannibal this time.
Okay,
Oh, he's already claiming the use of the cannibals.
Clockmaker.
No way. Are you really? Okay. I am the insomniac or amnesiac, whatever the hell. Amnesiac, sorry. A role I literally never want to be because I'm never gonna get it right. So it is what it is. I'm gonna go talk to Chris at some point. I will give you just my initial Joe and Robert suspicion. So just watch out for them.
I'm a
Joe and Robert suspicion. Oh, goody.
Okay. Oh God! And now Chris is in here.
Okay.
Go ahead. What's your role?
Tinker, believe it or not.
Oh well, damn it! That was one of my things. So.
Are you an outsider? You don't have to tell me, but if you're an outsider, then that's going to complicate the numbers, and I'm going to figure out why.
I'm not an outsider, but I was just going to try to claim an outsider as an extra one, just as like an extra.
Well, go ahead, but don't say Tinker, say Klutz. That's why people no, because then they'll try gun for your nephew and make a mistake. So maybe that's not good either.
I'll do. I was trying to think. I don't want to have like too many good rolls.
Well, you know what? If you want to claim Tinker, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not going to contradict you. How about that?
Okay. Well, okay.
What is she up to already?
Sure. You can gamble me.
All right, that sounds great.
I am the cannibal.
All right.
All right.
Got it.
Okay.
I hope I don't die.
We'll see. All right.
All right.
Chris.
Oh, I think he said something to me. I should try and go back there. Here, I'll see if he wanted something. Did you have a question, Joe?
quick, yeah. Can I talk to you?
Storyteller
Do you
room.
have a,
Yep,
Yep.
at the bottom.
Okay.
Is he coming? There he is.
Hey.
Hello.
This is. I actually have two questions.
Okay.
Really, it's one question, and I'm also bluffing as the amnesiac, so I needed to come talk to you.
Oh. Okay. All right.
But,
all right.
But also, I do actually have a question. If let's say, oh, I don't know, let's pick a random outsider, the puzzle master were to get executed.
Okay.
The next day, and then the next day, if I die, would I get to try to pick who was puzzle drunk and get to learn the demon as well?
Well, if the puzzle master has to choose somebody before they die, they can only guess some, like, okay, let's say Ned was puzzle master drunk.
I got you.
You can choose Ned even after he dies, but you can't
Okay.
choose if you're dead as the puzzle master.
All right, so let me pick again then. If the puzzle master is executed, can I then pick the next day and maybe find out who the demon is?
Yes, and I believe I'd have to look into that a little more now that you mention it, but I believe that it might make a new person drunk. If it comes up, I will let you know what I decide, but I got to figure out if I'm going to.
Well, I'm not done.
Okay.
Next we'll work on the klutz.
Okay.
If we execute the klutz the next day, if I die, do I have to pick someone? And if I pick their evil, we lose.
Yep.
All right. And if the golem, if we execute the golem the next day, can I nominate somebody? And if they're not the demon, they die.
That's correct. Yep. You get all those
and if
powers.
we execute the tinker, I might just die.
You might just die. If we execute the tinker that night, you might just die too. Yes.
Okay.
So, yep.
Okay.
You
that
get all
answers
those
my
roles.
question then.
No problem.
Okay.
Excellent. All right.
Oh, what about the alchemist? How would I get the same ability that the alchemist did, or a different one?
That's kind of up to me, I guess. It has to be a not in play.
So it could be either. It's up to you.
Yep. It could be a different one, or it could be the same one they had because it wasn't in play.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Yep. No problem. Good luck. Boy, too many good questions, Joe. Too many good questions. I wasn't prepared.
What he claimed and what he's done since then.
Oh. I don't know how you'd know that.
I'm just making a guess.
Oh.
I mean,
All
he
right.
gave me 3 rolls, and then he went and talked to the storyteller.
Just talking to each other.
Man, I didn't even see the ask for help. I just saw you were in here, and I was like, oh. Did you hit the ask for help button?
No, I didn't know whether that was or what that was.
Oh.
So I was only been here like 10 seconds, so.
Okay. Yeah, I think if you hit the ask for help, it's supposed to pop up, but I don't know where it does. But
I don't see an ask for help. I think
when you go to break,
whatever.
When you go to break rooms, doesn't say ask for
See
help.
it now. Yeah, I see it now.
Cool.
So my question is, does my ability have to do with proximity of evil players to other evil players?
I feel bad for doing this to you, but I'm giving you a cold.
Well, listen, I have no other expectations. It's gonna be a chilly night.
I'm hoping you get too warm at some point.
I'll die before then. That's okay. All right, thanks.
Yep.
All right.
Have a good one.
Don't count green.
It's been a hard day now. You can nominate and kill your friends. Go ahead.
Do we want to talk first?
Go ahead.
No, just straight to killing people.
Just murder.
Merda.
How do you like your gossips?
Oh yeah. You can say them out loud, or you can put them in the thing. Say them out loud, and I will just write them down. That's a good way to do it.
Okay.
I'll gossip that the demon is in the bottom half circle.
All right. I'm ready for gossips. Demon bottom half. That's good. Okay.
I will gossip.
I'll gossip that the demon is either Guami, Matthew, or Brody.
I will gossip left side of the circle.
It's what?
Is demon.
Oh,
Yeah, that's kind of important.
There's a left side. Yes, that is correct.
I will gossip that the demon is the Poe.
Okay.
I wonder who the gossip isn't.
I'll gossip that the demon is either Lynn or Blake.
Oh, sweet.
All right.
Game over, guys. I'm the Poe.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Anybody else?
I gossip that either Guami or Joe is a demon.
Okay.
I gossip that Robert or Brody are the demon.
All excellent choices.
Perfect. All right.
As usual, I will gossip that Brody or Blake are the demon.
Nice.
Even better.
Is that
probably
everybody,
both
or
of the
am I
demon.
missing somebody?
And as usual, I'm just not gonna gossip if I'm not in.
Perfect. Okay. We'll just.
Great.
I think everybody's gossip now except for Matthew, but he just said he wasn't going to, so that's perfect.
All right. I nominate
unless
Joe.
I missed somebody.
Wow.
And
Guami.
Guami nominates Joe.
And there is no riot, sir. No. Okay.
State your case.
I'm not entirely sure about Joe. I didn't get the best vibes when talking to him. And I wanted to see if there was a riot in play. Apparently there's not. But
Okay. And Joe, your defense?
There's not a riot. There's no reason. So there's no reason to arbitrarily kill me. And Guami, just so you know, I actually did not lie to you. So there. Take that.
Huh.
Okay. If there's any other
I have
pertinent
no reason to tell you, Joe.
Did he hard claim to you, Guami? Is that what you said?
Yes, it took a few, but yes.
All right. Then we will start this countdown. It will start on Guami.
So I don't know how much I believed it.
Okay. Okay. Guami, it starts on you, and I will start the countdown, and here we go.
Mm-hmm.
That was overwhelming. I don't know if I can handle that. All those votes lists.
That was not enough.
Even the nominator.
Zero is not enough. Continue on with your nominations and chitter chatter. Chitty chat.
Part of me doesn't want to execute because I know there's no vortex, and we could have 1 million people die.
There's found.
Well,
I kind of don't hate that for the first night or the first day.
no, it's not.
Because we'll probably figure out that we know it's not riot, and then I assume we can figure out if it's the Al, whoever, and the other one based
Alan.
off of.
Alan or Poe.
That'll be pretty clear.
And so.
Yep. All right.
Chris seems to be pretty confident on their Poe. So.
Watch Lynn actually be the Poe.
I'm not the Poe though, but thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
Do we have a lunatic that wants to come out?
I might be a lunatic, but no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Let me try this. I nominate myself.
All right. Brody nominates Brody and dies. State here, case.
Witch.
And there's your witch. I was the clockmaker.
Yep.
And do you have a accusation?
You could be Gollum.
Do you have an accusation for Brody?
Nah.
Do you have an
Why'd you
offense?
Nah.
Okay, then I'll start the countdown.
I don't like
You
this.
want to
I don't like
execute
this.
him today?
I didn't like
I
that.
don't know why you
defense,
had to
but-
die. I was gonna publicly choose you as a damsel.
That was quick.
3 is not enough for the dead Brody.
Is there, Bertie? What did you claim?
Clockmaker.
He's claiming my role.
Is there any other nominations, or I can start the countdown here?
Brody, you didn't have a problem with what Lynn just said?
I didn't know if Lynn was serious about that double claim or just like because she's that role all the time.
5.
Every
3.
yeah.
I'll nominate Lynn.
1.
It's just for time.
Nope.
It's just for time.
Blake nominates Lynn. State your case.
Yeah, so there's a weird double. I mean, you guys can, because I'll be honest, I didn't like fully look at the script, but there was a double claim that just happened on day 1, and they're both kind of like whatever about it, which is weird to me. So Brody claimed clockmaker was witch killed. Lynn claimed clockmaker. She definitely had a smile on her face when Brody died. I mean, it's probably just funny because it's funny. I almost laughed too. I don't know that it's for sure that she's the witch, but I'm just curious, Lynn, if you have any other thoughts or what you think Brody's doing if he's claiming your role.
Brody's very crafty. He could be doing anything really. I'm okay to die. I mean, being the clockmaker, that's more than fine.
All right. And if there's any other pertinent information, feel free.
Pertinent information.
Yeah, don't tell your info.
Pertinent information. Who the hell gets into a double claim with an outed clockmaker?
And
oh, she's the bomb thing, maybe.
Turn off.
Oh no.
And I was like, why is this is so weird? And that's why. Look how
Lynn.
Lynn.
I think we all forgot about that.
3 is not enough.
Cheers, guys.
So we know she's not the Poe.
Is there any other nominations? I will start the countdown again.
Oh Lord.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And with that, we will go to bed. Brody has died already today. Nobody was executed, so nobody gets any cool death or graphic death. So we will all go to sleep. Good luck to you.
Great.
Who's doing this? I don't know. Get this off of here. Stop it. Close. Thank you. Okay. Perfect. So, we will give Blake a 4 again because it's 4 alive in play, evil in play abilities. And let's see everybody else. We're gonna go to everybody else. So let's see who we go to first. We go to Blake. No. Yeah, he goes first. Hello.
Hello.
You know, to be fair, I don't really know where you would go with said ability, but according to the night roll, you're here, so this is where we're going. You
Okay.
are going to get a 4.
Okay.
Which, there you go.
Is
4.
a number.
It is. It is a number. And good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey,
And who do you want to poison today?
who do I want to poison today? I don't know, Becky, I guess.
All right. Becky is poisoned. And that is all. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So outed Boom Dandy. Who do you want to bet?
This is great. That's what I was actually hoping for. That people would think I'm the Boom Dandy and I could just keep on living. And I'm like, I think I might pick. I normally would probably pick Guami, but I am going to not pick Guami because I think he's probably gonna think he's gonna be a good target. So, I will. Oh crap. I will pick Blake.
Blake. All right. He has been cursed. And we will move on.
Let's
Good
see
luck.
how this goes. I hope they continue to think I'm the Boom Dandy. This would be great.
Right? You could last a while if you're the Boom Daddy.
I could. I really could.
And if they
All
actually
right.
kill you and they learn that you're not the Boom Daddy, they might actually trust you. I mean, it's possible.
But the double claim, I was hoping, like, it wasn't ideal to get into a double claim because I wasn't sure if there was a clockmaker, but I felt double claim clockmaker isn't terrible because then they could probably think, oh, that's just an easy Boom Dandy thing, right? So it worked out good so
It
far.
did.
We'll see.
It worked out real good. We'll see how that works. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Yep. All right, Matthew. Are you going to kill someone today, or are you going to charge the powers?
Well, I know there's going to be no gossip kill tonight. So because I know Becky is the gossip. I'm covering as philosopher. I'm covering as philosopher turned cannibal, which means Brody dying like that is kind of perfect.
Just so you know, he wasn't executed. So as a cannibal, you would not get that role.
Okay, so thank you. That's still kind of perfect.
Yeah, it's good that you need to know that since you're bluffing that. So
it's going to see what role I can kind of discern what role Robert is if somebody dies tonight or not. So 1, 2, 3, charge!
You're charging?
I'm charging.
All right, let's see what happens. Good luck to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess
Hmm.
there is no way to know where an alchemist really gets to go. So you're going now.
I think they go where the minion would normally go.
Yeah.
Oh, do I use it now or do I not use it? I'll wait another day.
I mean, you can always wait. It's a risk, but you give it a try. But having said that, who are you thinking about using it on? Just out of curiosity.
Well, at the moment, Lynn, I'm tempted to take out because we don't want to execute during the day. So that would be an interesting way of removing that threat.
That's true. Boom Danny's, if that is what she is, or if they're only happen if they're executed correct.
Yeah.
But you can.
You know what? What
are you gonna do?
Yeah, let's get rid of Lynn.
You're gonna use it?
Yeah, why not? Use it or lose it.
All right, I'll mark that down, and I will say good luck to you.
Thank you. I think.
Good luck.
Yep.
Kwame, who would you like to check today, sir?
Joe and myself.
Joe. Kwame. You will get a yes.
All right.
So good luck to you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Perfect. Whew, he went for Joe. I was worried if he chooses Matthew and like himself or somebody, he's gonna get a yes. So I hope he picks Joe. Maybe he'll think it's just a red herring afterwards. I don't know. But I think I went to everybody. Let me double check. I don't go to Glossop. I don't go to Joe because there was no executee, and we are done. So I will wait extra 10 seconds here and talk to you more about who's going to die today. We're going to kill the Tinkerer. Give us a couple extra. It will give us an extra kill for the first night. It will confuse people, and then we're also going to kill Lynn the Witch because of Chris A and his ability. So it's going to give us 2 kills last night, and some people aren't going to know what's going on. So it's going to be interesting, and possibly a monk in play. I don't know. With the 12-player game, this really is a sweet spot for me on this one. But I'm trying it with 10, and we'll see how it goes. So let's bring everybody back from the depths of sleep. Does it look weird that I'm looking up now instead of how I used to look when it was kind of down and it was right at the camera? I move stuff around.
Well, Chris, I am used to you looking down on me.
Good. Good. Up, and everybody is here. Everybody's back. Becky is not on the camera, but that's okay. 11. So, throughout the night, we've heard some commotion. It was a troubling night as we found out that Lynn had died and Ned had died. And I will open the breakout rooms. And good luck to you.
Wasn't it Al Hadikia?
Nope.
No. Blake, can we chat?
Oh.
Yeah, we can chat, Kwame.
Maybe, maybe not.
Although before we go, I'd rather hear the
No,
date
yeah, it has to be
conversation.
better.
Okay, let me know.
Okay, I think they're done.
Okay. My room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. It's a poem. Chris A, want to have a chat?
Sure, Brody.
You're right up top.
Yep.
Yeah. Robert, want to talk? Which room?
Your room. Yeah, yours.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, you know what? So the gossip may have worked. Is another scenario. Especially with the Poe about to get 3 kills. So let's see how this plays out. This ought to be interesting.
It's one less evil vote.
It's like I'm just making all these. Yeah, I'm just making a shit ton of notes.
Yeah.
Cool. I was the clockmaker, and I'm not gonna lie, my number plus the fact that Lynn's kind of confirmed does kind of make me suspicious of you.
That's fine.
Because well, he gave me clockmaker 1, but I confirmed with him the way he does it, like a 0 would be a pair of neighbors, whereas if I were running it, a 1 would be the pair of neighbors. So
Yeah.
functionally, I got it too.
Philosopher. And I said philosopher to cannibal.
Okay.
because
I'll go gambler then, because
yeah,
I've had
and
it in stuff.
Cannibal, I played perfectly last night because the way Brody died, I would not get any info anyway. So
What are you claiming?
Brody's clockmaker. So I wouldn't get, as Cannibal, I wouldn't get it.
Okay. Oh, and you're claiming Cannibal? Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing Philosopher to Cannibal, and there's no monk in the game.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Or I guess the Poe killed one. And
Gossip.
Yeah. Can gossip kill an evil player?
Yeah. Well,
a player dies. Would you kill a boom dandy? I don't know.
An outed clockmaker. Maybe unless Lynn was the clockmaker, and I don't know what Brody's play was. Maybe Brody was. I don't know.
No, I don't know. I can give you my roll because it doesn't matter. I'm the amnesiac. I'll never get a warm or a hot, so don't even worry about it. The number he's giving me is 4 each night.
4.
Yeah. My first one was like evil to evil. Is it a distance thing, like evil to evil, and I got cold.
Evil players that would, if it didn't work, because I had to think, well, maybe it won't work. But
I mean, that's the
who
only
knows,
reason I
maybe
can
it was
see
a Hail Mary.
the double clockmaker thing for neither of them really pushing that the other was really double claiming the other.
Well,
neither of them seemed to care.
or Lynn, or him saying he was a clockmaker, and then Lynn latching onto it as like, oh, there's my opportunity to make myself look suspect. All of those theories are viable. That's the whole problem.
Yeah, I know. I think part of me too is I just don't trust Brody. So
yeah, but I've seen him. He's usually a witch choice early in the game, and that's usually what happens. Is if he dies early, it's because he nominated somebody.
true, but I could also
means he's good. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He's also clever enough to pull the I'm going to nominate myself as the witch ploy.
Yeah, I mean,
and now we're all going to think
possible.
he's good, and he'll talk.
This is 0.
Okay.
So funk.
Did you hit the help button this time?
I did.
I still didn't see it. Well, I'm glad.
It didn't do anything? That's fail.
Unless it's something about me moving from room to room, I don't see it, but
yeah.
Whatever. I saw you in here.
Okay, my question is, does it have to do with letters?
Cold.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
Let's just stick with, yeah. All right, thanks.
Yep. Good luck.
That was quick.
Maybe
that
tomorrow.
Was 6 minutes.
You put 11 up there.
Yeah, 11. Well, no, the 11. Look at the last 2 digits.
And 11.
Yep.
The actual time.
Yeah. That's
Actually, real quick, before you do anything, Chris, can we go talk real quick?
Yes, sure, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. My room. We'll be right back after a word from these sponsors. Still bluffing, are you?
Yeah, I'm still bluffing, but you know, I have to keep it up. So,
that's
and I'm sorry. I know you're trying to get through things quickly, but
no, don't be sorry. This is part of the game. Bluffing.
Yeah,
I enjoy it. So we'll pretend that you asked me.
So I'm going to say Guami, and you're going to say 2, and we're done.
2? No, I say that would be cold.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, right. I got Guami in the middle of the night, and you said 2. Now you're telling me cold because I have no idea.
That's
okay,
right.
Cool.
That's right. You don't know what you're doing. So cold.
Yes, okay. All right. Thanks.
Good luck, Joe.
Wouldn't like if I had already gotten some successful witchery kills and we were on like final 5 or something, I'd do it, but nah.
Hmm.
And having said that, you can nominate, and good luck to you, everyone.
I have 2 theories. Theory number 1 is the demon Poe killed Lynn because she's a liability for being the Boom Denny who won't get executed and therefore won't be voted out even at final 3. So we know that'll limit the demon's ability to bluff. And I'm the Tinker. I could die at any time, and that would make the second death. Or Alchemist has the assassin ability killed her, and I was the demon kill.
I think you're pretty close on that latter one. I've heard through the grapevine that it could have been an alchemist assassin. It could be a gossip explaining anything. You could have died arbitrarily.
Or a combination of the two. It was an alchemist assassin and a tinker death with not a Poe death. Therefore, it's charging, and there'll be 3 deaths tonight.
Yeah, I'm definitely leaning Poe charge on this one.
Yeah. So it's one of those 3.
Anybody heard of a puzzle master?
2 outsiders.
Well, we'd only have one.
Oh,
right?
you do? Yeah, you're right.
He claimed Tinker.
Yeah, I haven't heard of the Puzzle Master. You're the only outsider I've heard.
Oh,
There should really only be one if there's a sentinel in play.
Yeah.
gotcha.
There's nothing that adds, is there?
And Godfather, but we've already known as Witch and Boom Danny, I think. I'm pretty sure. So.
Oh, there's a chance where it might not actually be a Boom Dandy.
That's true.
There could be a poisoner.
I don't know. I feel like Lynn was kind of too okay with dying, especially in a double claim. I feel like if she was the clockmaker, I feel like she would have said, "Why should I die when we just, Brody just died?" So I kind of feel like her being a little more okay with it points to Boom Dandy, but what do I know?
I think Alchemist Assassin makes sense under that scenario.
Yeah.
We got a charge.
So
-3, so that'd be 4. So we need to kill somebody, and tomorrow's the final 3.
I have
unless somebody's protected.
Unless I was the target, and then maybe not, but probably so.
I do have 2 demon candidates in mind.
Go for it, Brody, or just say.
They are Chris A and Blake. And that's
How
based
would
on
I be a demon after day 1 where I literally I'm sorry, but you can give your explanation one.
No one's been nominated.
It's mechanical information that I've heard through the grapevine.
I'm fine with dying.
What?
On that note, I will need a nomination sometime soon. Or I will start.
I'll nominate Chris A just to see if we can get someone on the block.
Robert nominates Chris A. Say your case.
Well, he said he was fine with dying, but I'm fine with chasing demon too if we've got suspect.
All right, and Chris A, your defense.
Yep, I'm fine with dying. I've heard talk of a potential cannibal in town. If there is a cannibal, then I don't mind being eaten.
Okay, that sounds a little weird, but I'm going to allow it.
Eat me.
Eat me. Eat me. And
or on the Clocktower.
Is there any more defense before we see if he wants to get eaten? Or pertinent info? I will start the countdown.
Might not be the greatest ability to give a cannibal.
Why am I not surprised Joe put a hand up for that?
Especially if we have a Poe.
Only because you're not up, Blake. That's the only reason.
I hate to listen. You brought up meta first. You didn't nominate me yesterday, which you said you only don't do when you're evil.
But I also said you went away. I was saying, and there were people witnesses, I was not going to do it today. And you went away before you could hear it.
3 is not enough, by the way, so I'll need more nominations, or we will go to bed soon.
And Brody died. That was good enough for me.
I will say really quickly.
He wasn't executed.
We
True.
do have to be careful because there is likely still the witch in play. I kind of feel like I might be witch today, so I don't really want to nominate. But I feel like Joe might be a good kill today.
Chris A, can you nominate Joe?
Okay, I nominate Joe.
Chris A nominates Joe. State your case.
Uh,
I can
I'll
come out
let
with my
Guami. I'll let Guami explain.
All right. Unless there's a poisoner in play, I'm the fortune teller. I chose Joe and Matt the first day and got a yes. And then the second day I chose, or night, sorry, I chose Joe and myself and still got a yes. So I think Joe's a good candidate. Even if he's good, at least we get rid of that world.
Okay.
Also, if he is what role he told me, he's drunk anyways. So
Why is that?
there might be another role in play that makes you drunk.
All right. In your defense, Joe.
I'm not really sure about the drunk thing. And if there's another role that could make me drunk, it could just as easily make Guami's fortune teller information wrong. I don't know necessarily why you've gotten to a yes on me, unless, like I said, you've got to be poisoned. I didn't nominate today because I didn't trust Brody, and Brody said by Brody throwing out Chris A and Blake, he's trying to get me to nominate Blake, and I was afraid of the witch. So that's why I didn't nominate. But it's up to you.
All right. And if there's no more pertinent information, I will start the countdown on Joe here. Guami will start it here, and we will go.
Did not say he was a townsfolk, by the way. Just for future.
I am a townsfolk, but that's okay.
Sorry. Well, blame Guami.
4 is enough. We will mark the execution on Joe, and we will continue on if there's any more nominations.
I'd like to gossip that either Guani or Blake are the demon.
Oh, yes. Let's do gossips. I will do day 2.
Gossips.
Guami.
I'm not gossiping because we can't afford a kill from a gossip.
Well, I'm hoping I'm wrong.
I hope you're not the gossip. Okay.
All right. Any more gossips, or is that it for the day? Fair enough. Then I will take the silence as a start the countdown, Chris, please. Okay, I will.
Well, just so I can get it out, I'll nominate Blake.
Oh, there we go. A nomination by Joe on surprise victim Blake. State your case, Joe.
I always nominate Blake. I wasn't going to do it this game, but you kind of forced my hand, so I'm going to do it. I don't really have any information. This is one of the first times I can honestly say I don't actually think Blake's evil, per se. My gut's not saying he's evil this time. It's the first time in probably 8 games. But
I hear you.
But so yeah, I'm trying to really give you all a chance. I think of somebody else besides me to kill. So
all right, fair enough. Let's hear Blake's defense.
Yeah, I'm a townsfolk. We do know that again, I'm pretty sure there's no reason the witch wouldn't be dead, and we know Joe was not cursed. Therefore, there is a chance he is evil. I say let's just stick with it and see what happens tonight. But I'm a townsfolk.
why is the witch dead?
No, I said I think it's likely that there's no reason for the witch to be dead. So
okay.
We know that you were not selected by the witch.
Gotcha.
In my mind, I didn't choose to nominate, so you won't know whether I was witched or not, but whatever. I think you get what I'm saying. So
right.
That's my defense.
All right. And this will start on Ned. Ned is also dead, so dead is Ned. We will start the countdown, and we will see. It's going to take 4 to tie, 5 to change to Blake as the execution.
So just change my name and get it over with.
And if anybody else does nominate and they are witched, then that's pretty much game over unless somebody gets protected from the free kill tonight.
Or the monk I hope we have.
Right.
One is not enough. And if there's any more, we will start the countdown again. Joe is on the block for execution. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. And Joe has been executed and will die. How would you like to die, Joe?
But, how about a fall from a great height?
Perfect. Joe was just coming back from vacation to the great town of Ravenswood Bluff, and he was on a plane. However, Joe got a little antsy on the plane, and he chose to grab the emergency exit door, and for some odd reason opened it up at 30,000 feet. Now, Joe, that's not the best idea, because when you go falling without a parachute, it doesn't end well. Splat! Went Joe. And Joe
Vertigo just hearing
now
it.
dead. And we will all go to bed. Game continues. But he made it home. I mean, he did land in town square. In case you were wondering. All right. Now we are going to be giving Blake a 3 because numbers have changed. Hopefully this is a good sign for him. He does go first before the poisoner, so I'm just going to give him that information. And he can't be poisoned, at least for tonight. He would, however, be poisoned tomorrow if he was chosen. That is the facts. So, let us see what Blake wants to do with his number. Hello! You, sir, have gotten a 3. A change is good. That's a clue. So good luck to you.
That is a different number.
It
That is
definitely
correct.
is. Perfect. Good luck to
All
you.
right. Thanks.
Mhm. Roberto, who would you
Wow.
like to give a saucy drink to?
Guami, please.
Perfect. Poisoned. Thank you. And have a nice day. Yay, yay.
Thank you.
Dun dun dun. Ding 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 ding. It's the evil
Oof.
Poe and his charging.
So I got 3.
Yep.
I know Chris A, Chris A and Becky are my first 2.
Okay.
Because Gossip has to go. Chris A has not got any suspicion. So I cannot. Thing is, I have got one big problem.
Yes.
And that is I don't know what Joe's role is. That is my huge problem. And I am going to have to probably take a shot in the dark and take a guess on that. I guess the poisoner will go for Guami tonight. So it's no much point keeping the fortune teller around. So yeah, I choose Guami. Guami is the 3rd.
All right. Kwame is the 3rd. Perfect. All right. Thank you, and we will see you shortly.
Okay.
So with things going a little crazy, we're going to have a nice Becky death. We're going to have a Chris A death. Who did Becky choose? Was Guami or Blake? So it really would have narrowed it down, however, with her death. It doesn't really matter, especially with the gossip coming after any of the demons. So with her death, it doesn't matter. But she was also first, and then Chris A. He said, I believe he said Becky and then Chris, but it doesn't matter. Then Guami's dead. He's already picked. So we're going to be down to a final 3 here. All right, let's check it out. Have a nice day. Everybody dying today. Nobody's getting away. Oop, everybody is back. Becky's got her camera off, but everybody's back. And we have learned throughout the night that there was more screams from our fine townsfolk. And those screams came from Becky and Chris A. and Guami.
Yep.
And we have entered the final 3, ladies and gentlemen. I will not open the breakout. I will open the breakout rooms if anybody needs to talk to me. I will leave them open for a couple of minutes.
Damn it.
Robert, should we just kill you now?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, we should not
So-
kill me now.
I was the gossip, and I gossiped Blake, and there was not a death. Or does the death not happen if I'm dead at the night? If I die in the night?
You'd still have to be alive after because
Oh, okay.
right? Look at the night order, I guess.
Yes, the demons go before the gossip, so does everything else that kills.
Yep.
What was
Yep,
your
so-
gossip
Alright,
night?
well,
First night.
I also gossiped Blake. I gossiped Blake and Lynn the first night.
So
So
I'll
then
just-
it's Matthew.
I'll just give my quick worldview
Uh-huh.
here. Yeah, so I'm I mean, I hate to just like drive in, but I'm not like 80% sure Lynn is evil and was the boom dandy. I actually do think Joe was the witch, and Joe and Robert talked day one, and I felt like Robert would have been killed last night after having said nothing publicly all game. If I were the demon, I would think he's got some kind of a role, so let me kill him. So I actually think Robert is the last evil.
I think it's Matthew because Blake's cleared by Becky's first day gossip info. And
Unless one of the dust.
I know I'm not evil. And there was fortune teller ping on.
What is Matthew cloning?
Philosopher turned cannibal.
No, can I?
Should we just go around the circle?
So
Sure.
Matthew, when did you turn cannibal?
Just trying, not for the very first day. I didn't get anything first night because when
What did you
Brody
get?
died.
What did you?
Sorry.
What did you
sorry.
get last night?
I didn't get anything.
yeah, I know why. If that's the case. Yeah.
Is he evil? Joe's evil?
No, no.
No,
What happened?
because I was the cannibal.
The cannibal got the cannibal.
Oh,
Oh,
And if Matthew's
so-
telling the truth, that means it's either Blake or Robert.
So my yes ping was probably Joe
I don't
as
think so.
my red herring.
Red herring.
But we had to. I felt like I had to eliminate that possibility since he was drunk anyways from Matthew. It made
Just-
sense.
And I just remembered that the Fibbit exists.
Can I give my info or my character info so maybe somebody else can help me? So I am
I can help you.
I'm the amnesiac. Thanks, Lynn. I got 4 as the first call. Sorry. I got 4 as the first 2 nights, and then last night I got a 3. The first day I asked, is it in relation like evil to evil or something, and he gave me a cold. And then the second night I asked if it has to do with letters, and he gave me a cold.
So Brody, what was your clockmaker information?
So Chris gave me a 1, and then when I clarified it with him, he said that like he runs it like a pair of neighbors would be a 0 when most other storytellers would give a 1. So when he gave me 1, it's functionally a 2.
Okay.
And
What?
Blake, when you said each night, did you mean each day?
No, I said each night. So he gives me numbers in the night. So the first night he gave me a 4. The second night he gave me a 4. Third night he gave me a 3. And then during the day I asked those questions, and he gave me cold,
Okay.
cold.
Yeah, I think the first time you said at night you asked the question.
That was an accident. I do still get a question today, though. That's why the only reason I was bringing it up is if someone had something that they thought would make
Ah.
sense to ask, I can still ask before he closes.
What
Right.
was the information? Because
443.
Birdie's functionally 2, Matthew Robert functionally 2, right?
Right.
Yeah, and so is Matthew and Joe.
Right.
Unless I was fibbing, and my number is completely worthless.
I don't understand how a 1 is functionally a 2, but assuming that
Because the way I think of clockmaker, like I would never give a 0 because a pair of evils is a 1. In my opinion. And I
Just so you know,
you get
a
how many
clockmaker
steps
is
away the
steps,
demon is from
not a
minion.
pair.
Yeah.
same
Right.
same difference.
Oh, okay.
0 steps is in my
0
mind means
doesn't
the same
exist.
spot. Means the same space.
Right.
1 isn't functionally
Running
2.
solo.
Well, his 1, like he would give a clockmaker 1 when I would give that clockmaker a 2 for the same situation. So for example, if Matthew and I were evil, he'd give me it, then he'd give the clockmaker a 0.
The one
where
step
I
next door, one step
Is
in
that
between.
accurate, Chris?
In between.
If we're asking about a hypothetical clockmaker,
Yes, hypothetical clockmaker. Is that
Yes.
what he's explaining? Is that how you would do it?
I would give a 0 if they were right next to each other, and a 1
Okay.
if they were as
Functionally.
one person in between them.
Okay, functionally 2. Got it. So
If that's the way.
if it's demon to nearest minion,
Well,
No.
then
No,
someone should probably
yeah,
nominate Matthew.
Matthew then.
But before, no one has what I should ask my question.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Well,
know how
that's
to. I don't know
some
how to answer your
information.
question.
I'm going to close the breakout rooms
Four,
unless
four,
somebody
Okay,
wants
three.
to talk
One,
to me.
2,
Yes,
3.
Chris. Well,
Wait a
I will
minute,
talk
1,
to you,
2,
Chris.
3.
I don't know.
1.
It is what it is. I
Is
said
it
I was
how
gonna
many
get all
steps
cold.
away you are from the demon?
I don't
I
think
will go
two,
to
so.
my storyteller room.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, good. You did come.
Okay, so my question for today that I totally prepared in advance, but I haven't because I'm still thinking. Let me just say, like, it does. I'm sorry. I literally, I guess it really doesn't matter because I don't think it. I'll be so like disappointed if it's like a game solving ability, but I don't think it is. So I'll just guess that my ability has to do with how many good it has to do with my distance to the demon.
Well, I'm happy that you tried. And I'm gonna give you a cold because I can't really justify.
That's fair.
giving you
No,
a
I'm
blue claw.
fine. We knew this was gonna happen. I'm okay with it.
You know, I think
Alright.
from now on, I'm gonna put the amnesiac at the bottom of the list. I think it gives better info depending on info that it might get. But
Not if I'm the amnesia. It won't matter. But you know, whatever you think works best. So okay, let me get back. Let's get
all right,
back.
let's go back. Yep.
We haven't really figured
Oh, I
out what
got-
the fibbing is yet, though, have we?
I solved it. Just
You did?
kidding. I got a cold.
Oh, that was good. Damn.
But you've eliminated a lot of things.
What did
All
I
right.
miss? What do you think it is?
And now that I'm back, let's open nominations.
Wait, Robert, who do you gamble?
I gambled myself both nights. I didn't know anything first night, and last night we couldn't afford a death, so I didn't risk it. I was thinking about gambling Chris, but just in case he was a minion who was the assassin, I didn't do it. So
You didn't gamble like Brody is the clockmaker?
no,
No,
I
'cause
just
there's
gambled
double
myself.
playing.
He's the
Mickey,
tinker.
what were you?
What about Ned
Sorry.
as a tinker?
That
No.
was the
Yeah,
gossip.
that was obvious.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
That's why I actually gossip today too, which is not something I usually do.
Chris, what were you? Sorry, I missed
Alchemist.
everything.
He's alchemist.
Alchemist.
Oh, you killed Lynn. Nice job. And okay. So who thinks it's Robert? Who thinks it's the other?
I think it's Matthew.
I think it's Matthew.
I'm leaning Matthew.
Oh.
I'm also leaning Matthew. There's a small worldview where it could be Blake, just because if I was correct the first time with the Lynn and Blake thing, and then the Tinker happened to be the kill that was that night.
No, it wasn't, because if I charged, we had 3 the next night.
Right. So there was the alchemist that killed the Poe, and then
Oh, and the Tinker.
and mine. The kill that was my correct answer was the Tinker.
Oh, well,
would-
A lot of times
unfortunate.
I'm
a
just
lot
like
of
to point
times
out-
that's the kill that they go for is like the kill that like
Right,
the Tinker's
right.
often the kill in that worldview.
Right,
I
right.
would just like to point out really quickly though. Day one, I nominated Lynn based off of her double
I
team
know.
with Brody, and we're pretty sure she's the boom. Like, in what world? Because I don't love being the demon anyways. Like, why would I have said, wait, let's not? Because she could be the boom dandy. Like, I would have just let
Yeah.
it go through. And
Yeah, you need to bring that up, right?
I'm not
Yeah.
saying I don't believe you. I'm just putting that out there as
I know,
information
I know.
that could potentially for people to think on.
I think I got it. It's Gwambi, your first read on Matthew was correct. Your second one was when you read Joe and yourself. That was fibbing. My clockmaker info of 2 is right. Joe and Matthew.
But Joe is
So Joe and Matthew are playing cannibal philosopher games as evil people.
No, I could have been Glomy's red herring.
yeah, that's what I think. I think Joe might have been my red herring.
Then you would have gotten a yes anyways with
Matthew and Joe, yeah.
so basically
Right.
you guessed you could have guessed the demon and the red herring.
I
Night one
could've.
and gotten the yes.
That could be
Seems-
Clocktower too.
Wait,
I'm
what's
trying
our?
to look at all the
Ho, ho, ho.
possibilities here.
What's our
Yeah.
other?
Gonna need a
what's our
nomination
other
soon, though,
minion?
folks. You got about a minute.
Oh, that's how. Which boom dandy? Lynn being
Okay.
the other
Okay.
evil.
Okay.
So who's the witch?
Joe,
Well, it doesn't matter at this point.
Oh,
I'm okay.
I
Here's
mean,
the
I
thing.
guess it does, but
It has to
I'm-
have been somebody that played with Brody.
should be Matthew.
we all
That's-
have though.
Yeah, that doesn't really narrow it down.
yeah, Brody could have been the witch for all we know.
And that's the only thing. If Brody was the witch, we can't believe his clockmaker number.
I'm the clockmaker, and I barely believe my clockmaker number
Did-
because the stupid fibbing.
Well, I will say this. I'm honestly, I would be all right with Robert or Matthew winning as a demon. But I feel like my feeling was Robert, but I feel like people are puzzling it out to be Matthew. So I'm okay with us.
So nominate Matthew, Blake. We're almost out of time.
I'm gonna start the countdown now that Blake is finished.
Robert can do it.
Or Robert, either one of you, do it.
Well, if neither one does it, it's over.
Wait,
5
what? Ned?
seconds. 4,
Robert, nominate him.
3, 2.
I
Oh,
nominate
okay.
Matthew. Fine.
I'll-
Okay, I nominate Matthew.
Oh, okay. That did go through in time. He did go through. And did Blake nominated Matthew?
Come on, people.
State your case, Blake.
That was super weird. I don't know if maybe they're both evil or what happened, but like he's counting down like 2 seconds, and Robert's like, "Wait, what are we doing?" So, or maybe Robert is
No,
the
I
demon.
just wanted to hear what Ned said. I don't
I
know
know, but he
why.
was counting. He was literally giving us a 3, 2, 1 countdown. So I don't. It is what it is. Like I said, I think it sounds like we've kind of puzzled it to Matthew. So I'm okay with voting for it.
May
And
not be. Yeah.
whatever happens, happens.
All right. And Matthew, your defense?
It's not me. I've given what I am. I've given consistent info on what I've got. That's all I can say.
Don't think it's Matthew
All
either.
right. And with that, we will start the countdown, and we will see how this goes. 2 to put him on the block.
Yes, no.
It is what it is. I mean, listen. Like I said, we puzzled it out, and we said it's Matthew. So
Right.
let's just see.
Okay.
All right. 4 puts Matthew on the block.
Matthew, would you nominate Robert?
Yes. And I'm doing that now. I nominate Robert.
Matthew nominates Robert. State your case.
Yeah. I believe Blake enough on what he is, based on the fact that he's gone in and out of the rooms. I know it isn't me. Process of elimination.
All right. And Robert, your defense?
I gave my info, which, I mean, doesn't really give a lot of info, but but I think there's enough info pointing to Matthew that it's the right kill. And I'm a good townsfolk, so I think we've got this right already.
Do we risk tying if a good player votes?
No.
Do we not?
We need 5.
Because there's 4 on the last
here.
It was 4.
There's only 4. Yeah, we
If
need 5.
there's any other pertinent info, I
I
will
know,
start the
but-
countdown.
If a good player
I am
votes
not
and
nominating
evil,
Blake, so I think we have this right.
Well, if I'll put a.
Here comes the hand. Let's
Wait,
get it
what
going.
are we?
Starts
No, I
on
mean,
Robert.
I'll only put it up
I
if
think
there's
I'm
going to be
the
5. Otherwise, I'm not going to bother. I'm just
Oh,
leave it.
God.
Yeah.
I literally have no idea.
Yeah.
No,
It's
me
true.
either.
Brody, you
It's right now, and
get the
I
whole
think I
series.
puzzled
Like
it
I
out.
think
Damn
I
it.
think I got it, but like
You can't say now you have no idea.
like,
2 is not enough on
I'm like the
Robert.
king of second guessing myself.
All right. And if there's any other nominations, I think Robert's the only one that can nominate Blake.
And there's info clearing Blake, right? I mean, that's Becky's
Don't waste the
gossip
time,
info.
please.
Yeah,
Let's just see what
yeah.
happens.
That's the point.
Uh, 3 seconds. And that is enough. And Matthew has been executed and dies. How would you like to be executed or die, Matthew?
Unsure about what I am.
And Matthew, who spent this whole game fighting the good fight, beating up as many demons as he possibly could, dies. And the game has ended. And the good team has sadly
Lost.
won the game because
Ooh.
Matthew was the Poe.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Sorry, Matthew.
Yes. What? Yeah. Robert, why were you coming for me?
I thought I would be really suspicious if I came for you.
All right, and we will mute here. Oh, that's the wrong button. Here we go. Okay, so before I share the grimoire, well, yeah, I might as well share the grimoire. This is going to take a second. It usually does. Boop, boop, boom. I think everybody can see this. All right, we'll start with Brody. Since he was the clockmaker, he did get 1. He was cursed day 1. He killed himself day 1, nominating himself. Didn't even have to waste time on my whole thing around the clock, but I did it anyways. Robert, your poisoner, won it for the good team. I mean, he voted against his demon. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. But he at first he poisoned Ned the Tinkerer, and then he poisoned, I believe, Becky, and then the final night he poisoned Guami, who did not make it through the final night. Lynn, your witch, was in fact cursing Brody, and then was going to curse Blake the second night. However, she was killed by the alchemist, Chris A. So unfortunately, Blake's witching didn't really happen. But she did a good job and got one person, and she was actually going to live for a while, I think, because everybody assumed she was the Boom Dandy. So that was most helpful for her. Your gossip, Becky, gossiped Demon Lynn or Blake. That was wrong, so nothing happened. Then Guami or Blake. That was wrong, so nothing happened. Then the third night she gossiped something, but they died. She died, so it didn't matter. Chris A., your alchemist with the assassin ability, used it the first night, if you will. I like to call it the second night. And killed Lynn the Boom Dandy, as he thought, although it was actually the witch. Blake, your amnesiac, got a 4 the first night. That 4 was for how many evil abilities were alive. There was 4. There was the demon, and then 3 evil abilities. Then the second night he got a 4, and then after that, Lynn died, so he would have gotten a 3 if it would have been later. That might have been a little more helpful, but unfortunately he was already early on, and I didn't change it because I didn't know what to do really with that. So he got a 4 the second night, and then because Lynn was dead, he got a 3. Had it been after the Poe went off, he would have gotten a 2. So it would have been 4, 3, 2. But that never happened. Tinker, I killed the first night when Poe decided to charge, and Chris the Assassin decided to go killing the witch. I figured it would help the evil team maybe a little bit, make it seem like there wasn't a Poe charge with an extra death. Joe, your cannibal, was the red herring. Sorry, man, and he got a lot of heat early on because, well, he never got any rolls. Nobody was actually executed for quite some time. But he got heat early on because Guami picked Joe and Matthew, which got him a yes either way because of the red herring and Matthew. And then he picked Joe on himself, which was yes because of a red herring. The third night, if he got to pick, would have been poisoned information. However, he died. And then Matthew, your Poe, did fairly well. I was thinking he was doing a pretty good job there, but then he lost out on votes on the final day, and he decided to charge the first day, and then he zapped 3 people. And that is your game of Blood on the Clocktower. Hopefully you enjoyed it.
That was close. Thanks. Good job, Brody.
That was, yeah.
So what tied with Monk exactly for the vote?
Amnesiac.
That was my vote.
Mine too. Yeah.
Yep. It was 3 and 3.
Hmm.
And then
Good
I
game,
just did
Matthew.
a random generator, and I just said 1 is Amnesiac because it was the first vote I got, and then Monk was going to be the second number because it was second in the tie that I got. So.
Because I said Monk last.
Yep. Had you not said Monk last, it would have definitely been the Amnesiac, and it would have been Blake, and he would have survived to the end just like he did.
But he did anyway.
Yep, exactly. So, that is your game. Oh yeah, and the demon bluffs were empath, philosopher, and gambler.
Robert, you did a good job. Oh, sorry.
No.
Keep going.
I was just gonna
No,
say,
please.
Lynn went off script with her clockmaker. She's usually the clockmaker, so I thought it was interesting, and it really kind of saved her, except for Chris A had the assassin ability, which he sliced her up at night.
That was quite unfortunate. I was not happy with that.
Sorry, Lynn.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Robert, you did a really good job though, because if it were just up to me, I think I would have nominated you because I was like, he's got to be, but Brody saved the day.
Yep.
Yeah, that was one of those
Not
where
enough
Robert, it
votes.
might
I
have
was
been.
trying to play into you always being
Right.
suspicious of me, but
And it was unfortunate that we outed Lynn so early because if she would have voted on Robert, then I would have put my hand down. So
Yeah, that's why I didn't I didn't put my hand up for anybody.
and then you didn't have enough votes.
Yeah. But I was hoping somebody else would put up their hand. I was like, oh my God, no one on the left side is going to put up their hand.
I was saving my
yeah,
vote
because I was
for,
ready
for,
to,
Blake.
obviously.
Yeah.
For Blake. Nice.
I know. Those
Should've
last like 10
nominated him,
seconds,
Robert.
I was like, what are these people doing? Like,
Joe,
they-
keep, just say what When I'm
but had
when
there
I'm
been
a minion,
I did
I
want
cling
to hear what
life like
Ned
a
had to say.
cockroach.
I
Sorry,
didn't say
you
anything
get 2
really. I was
seconds.
just like wondering why nobody was nominating. The clock was ticking down. I was like,
No.
no one nominates at all. We're dead. It's done.
No.
Well, I thought about nominating Matthew right out of the gate. At no point was I like, not going to be going after Matthew, which, in retrospect seems like a bad idea.
I think Matthew's eagerness to nominate you, because I was like, yeah, I think that if you were the demon, Matthew probably would have hesitated to nominate you, but I think that's kind of what sold me.
Sorry, Joe. We just can't,
I have to tell you, it hurts my soul that you and Brody were one of the biggest reasons we won that game as good.
I could have won together. I know.
I'll be honest. I completely guessed your ability, Joe. I had no idea. I completely guessed.
I only told one person, so and he
Right.
tried to get me killed twice.
You didn't tell me directly, but I figured it out by what you said.
Oh, good stuff, guys. And that is a game of Blood on the Clocktower. Death is but a doorway. Ended in 3 days. Short game, not too long here, and there was a lot of death and a lot of destruction. I may just add an imp to this script so that we have it. But I really like having a script that's a lot of death and a lot of blood. I think it wouldn't matter if an imp was in there, or maybe like a Fangu to jump it around. We'll think about adding another demon next time. And thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.